loves, this is Bianca Success and you are welcome back to The Real Ish. You know, here we do it like nobody else does it, and today I'm about to walk you all through my experience on how I grabbed my US visa at the embassy. So I want you all to subscribe, like, and share this video. Yeah, let's just get into the video. See y'all. So I had my visa interview on the 11th of February 2022. That day, I don't think I can ever forget that day. It was like scary and traumatic at a go. It was crazy, like real crazy. I couldn't sleep. I've had an interview with one YouTuber and I was just telling him that day felt like those days when we're young and then you are going to our day, you're so excited, like you can't sleep. Like, yeah, I don't know what the English name is, but then yes, I know all of you have gone through that before. So I was really scared. I was nervous. I just don't know the feeling. It was like more of like a mixed feeling. Yeah, so I couldn't sleep. I just woke up. I was sweeping the house and everything. I was doing things. My grandma was like, you sweeping this house? When did you start sweeping? When did you start waking up? It's not like I don't sweep, but like I don't wake up early to sweep. That's our fight. Yeah, like when did you start waking up early to do all these things? Like I want to be in the good books of God today, so that's at least I'll get my visa. You get it? So I left home very early, around 5 a.m. because I wanted to leave at 4, but my grandma was like, nah, it's very dangerous out there, and she doesn't know what visa I'm going to look for. I'm going there. Yeah, you get it? So I left at 5 because she didn't want me to leave at 4. I got there around 6 and I was thinking that, oh, I'm going to be the early bird, but look, there were people there. They had already caught the whim. Like, nah, like they're like, no, girl, you're not serious. So I went there and like there were like a lot of people there under the tree. If you've been to the embassy before, there's like a big tree and like people are always standing there. Yeah, so they are waiting for their turn to like now go inside. But later on I heard that there were like people for like 7 a.m. and also like definitely 7 a.m. you should be there by 6. So I understand now why people were there earlier. So I went to sit down at my friend's place. I made a friend because I came there once before the time. I've never been to the embassy before and I needed to make sure that I go there a day before to check around. Okay, but I think I went there 2 weeks before. Yes, so I went to my friend's place. I sat there waiting for my turn because like my interview was scheduled for 8:30. My friends that knew that like I was going for the interview, they were helping me with the how to answer the questions and all, because all of them are also people who have applied for the visa and like are going for their interview. They called me and they were laughing at me because like I was so scared. Normally my normal self is like very jovial, happy, smiley and all, but like I was stiff. I couldn't laugh. Nothing was funny to me. I didn't want to talk and all. They told me good luck and now it was time for me to go inside there because it was 8:30. So I packed my stuff. I left my phone and all my gadgets with the man, and then I took my file because my file had all my documents. It had my I-20, my bank statement. It had like everything that was very necessary for the visa interview. So I took that file and then I went straight to the other side to go from the queue because I saw another queue where you now enter into the visa hall. Yes, so I took my file, entered there. Here was this man standing there looking through people's files to see if their appointment was due. I was just like, why would someone come here if today isn't their appointment date? I was just wondering. So me, I was just standing there because I knew that I was on time. It's 8:30 and all that. And this guy just took my paper and she was like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Is it, this is not the time. Is this your queue? I was like, wait, like, what's wrong? Like, what's happening? My interview is scheduled for 8:30. He was like, I couldn't even talk. He didn't even let me talk. And like he was shouting. And you know, everybody was just standing. Some people are standing. I was like, why would you embarrass me? Like, why? But that day, I was just not in the mood for any sort of like fight or whatever. Like, I'll show him. I was not ready for anything. I just needed my visa to get out of here. And I felt like maybe they are looking at us with cameras. So I just said, okay, let me just forget this man. So I just went, and then they told me that I'm supposed to stand under the tree and that there was a delay. So 7:30 people were now going. I was like, so this is just normal communication. Communicate with us. We are human beings. Tell us that this is not the time. So just move to this place. I'll gladly move. But like, what's the shouting at us as if you're not human beings? It's not fair. So I just went to stand there, and that even dropped my mood. I was just so down. I was standing there. Then all of a sudden, some people just came, and then they were also fighting over who is standing where. I'm standing here, you are not standing here. Older people, grown-ups who are grown enough to be my dad and my mom. My moms. They were fighting over where to stand. I was like, see, I don't know my fate. I don't know what is going before me, and I feel like, what if I go and stand at someone's place that the person is supposed to be denied? So I just stepped back. Even if you come and you tell me that you are standing here and I should go back like the last, I just moved there. That was me. So it was time for us to move in. I was not talking to anybody. I was just like going slow. We entered, they checked us, everything, and then now we entered the main auditorium for us to get interviewed. But the first confirmation I just had in my spirit when I just entered that place was, is this the interview? I'm going to get it. That was just what I felt at that moment. And then I was calm. But as we were going, they denied like 5 people at a go. That was when everything, the anxiety started coming again. I was like, so where will I go to? Because it was 2 people. It was a white man and a black man. I was like, where do I go to? Which one is denying more? Which one is accepting more or approving more? I was like, what do I do? One girl was like 5 people ahead of me. She was just like, because the black man was really denying. So she was counting. Some people count. So like she was counting, but not knowing the black man, I think, kept on with someone. So it was now her turn to go to the black man's place. This girl ran away and said she was going to the bathroom. So she went to the bathroom, and then she waited till she saw that it's her turn to go to the white man's place. And then she went there, and she still got denied. So when I saw that, I was like, no, I'm not going to put myself into any situation. Because at a point I got confused. I was like, what do I do? Should I follow this girl's footsteps? Because maybe if it didn't work for her, maybe it might work for me. Because like, this black man is denying too much. I was like, what do I do? I was so confused. Like, I was confused. I didn't know what to do. And my heart, boom. Hey, some guy was at the back of me, and he was praying in tongues. I was just like, no. The way I'm feeling, if I don't take it, I'll collapse. Like, I'll just faint. So I needed to calm down. So I didn't say anything. I just waited till it was my turn. And then when it was my turn, lo and behold, I had a black man. The black man that was denying, I had him. I didn't say anything. I just went to stand at the podium. When I stood there, he was like, he had this very thick accent. I felt like he was from maybe Kenya or something. He was like, bring out your then. I was like, huh? I can't hear you, because I couldn't hear him. And I felt like something, it's like I'll faint or something because I can't hear him. I was like, so wait, so because I didn't hear him saying this, doesn't mean he's going to deny me or something. You get it? I was like, I can't hear you. Can you please speak louder? He said I should bring my appointment slip and everything. So when he took the paper, he just put it down there. He took my passport, everything and all. And then he just put it down there. He started typing. Then he just said, why wash? That's the name of my school I'm in at the moment. It was like, why wash? I was like, this is something that I've chewed. Girl has chewed the answer. So like, I was ready for that question. And like, he just started with it. So like, I had a pull. Yes. So immediately he said, why wash? I just took in a deep breath because I was so like tensed. So I just took in a deep breath and I started flowing with my answer. I just started saying everything. Then he asked me, have you been to the US before? I said no, because I've not had any reason to. I don't really want to make this video a very long or lengthy one, but if you like this video so much, I'm going to do another video telling you all my answers and telling you like vivid reasons why I think the consulars mostly deny people. Yes, from like everything that I've learned so far. Yeah, so I said my answer, everything. He asked me, so who is going to sponsor me? I told him my dad. You don't just say my dad, there is something you attach to it. Yes, so I gave him reasons why my dad can pay as well. So he also asked me what are my plans after studies, and I told him I'll come back to Ghana, but I added other reasons why he should believe me. All these things were things I learned on YouTube, and I put them on paper, relating it to myself with what I wanted to be in future, and trying to preach the gospel for them to believe me. So that was what I said, everything. And then he just said, okay, I've approved you your visa. It was just like 2 minutes, because I was very like confident, and I was flowing. I don't remember making any mistake in everything that I said. I was just flowing. And when he said that, he gave me a slip, and I was running out. The reason why I was running out was because I didn't want any issues with he coming to call me back and say, oh, please, we have it. No, I don't remember. I didn't even look back to see who is who, where is where. I didn't look back. No, I don't want any issues. I just went out. I was like overfilled with joy. I didn't know how to express myself. I didn't know what to do. Like I can say that was literally one of the happiest days of my life ever. Like, because I really suffered before I went for this interview. Getting a date was even a problem and all that. So it was a really big deal. I couldn't wait. I just needed to like, I don't know how to I don't know how to express myself for you to understand me, but I needed to shout, and I can't shout. So like, everything was like, see, you just need to get your visa. You understand the feeling. So if you're watching this video, just know that this is a good luck video, or this is a grace video. If you follow the steps that I'm about to give you in my next video, everything is going to go smoothly for you. Just make sure that you watch this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm about to bring you more good stuff. Yes, so like, I was so excited. I called my dad. Immediately he picked up the call. He was like, they didn't give you I was like, Dad, like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say you don't believe me that much? Because like, he kept telling me that even if they don't give me, it's not like the end of the world and all that. So I'm sure he just wanted me to feel good, and like didn't want me to like be very sad. But when I told him that I had it, he was so excited, and like it made me teary at a point, because like I felt like this was the first time that I told my dad something, and then I felt the excitement in like his voice, his reaction and everything. When my dad sees my results, I'm even maybe first in class, whatever it is, he's not excited. He's like, okay, like he doesn't show any reaction or anything. But like this time he was so excited. He was like, yes. I was like so it was like a great thing. So getting your visa is more of like a big deal for people in Ghana or like in Africa. So if you tell your parents or your dad, whatever, whoever your guardian is, they are going to be excited. So I understand the feeling so much. So yes, so this was my experience on how I got my visa. It's not a scary thing at all. Don't let anybody put fear into you. Just prepare yourself, pray, just believe in God, and you're going to get it. So this brings us to the end of this video. I want you all to subscribe and get this video to like 1K views, and then I am going to drop my next video on how you can get your visa in 2 minutes. I am telling you, 2 minutes. I will give you all the apple. So just subscribe and then like my videos, press on the notification bell so that, or click on it so that anytime I drop a video, you are the first person to be notified. I love you all. Bye.